And welcome back, everyone, to part 14 of Let's Play Mass Effect the Legendary Edition. Last time we just did a few extra little side missions and did some cleanup and did some more cleanup, a few extra side quests. And we went to the Citadel to resolve a few questions, especially a certain person that we really did not like dealing with personally, and I can't wait to mess with him again. Can't deal with this guy again in the next two games. Conrad Werner. So basically, we basically just told him off. He actually wanted us to be our partner in crime in saving the galaxy. But Shepherd told him off easy. I mean, it was just funny. But seriously, he's gonna show. But I know if you talk to this guy, he's gonna show up in the next two games. And believe me, one of the actions, especially in 2, is gonna be hilarious. If you actually do a certain thing, it's gonna be hilarious, and I can't wait till we get to that. But yes, we've dealt with most of these side missions here, and the next big mission we need to go to is the planet Noveria, which apparently, again, there were sightings of Geth on the planet as well. So let's get out there. And the Horsehead Nebula is a straight shot. Sesame system, Fortuna system, and again, love that nebula because this is actually a real one, the Horsehead Nebula. Once again, I really like how these nebulae and clusters look. It's so great looking. But let's head to Noveria. Another thing we also did is that we also helped out Emily Wong a little bit while we were here as well. Also, while we were there on the Citadel, we also got a few more licenses. Let's see if our Alliance Requisitions Officer has some stuff before we head out, but let's survey some of these planets first. Sevrog. Small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant, whose orbit is quite close to the stars, and usual for a star orbiting close orbiting gas giant. Inhabitable world. This Pax's only gas giant. Huh, it's ironic. There actually is I can't believe in the Sol system there's an equal number of gas and terrestrial planets. This is the only one. There always has to be there's always a gas, there has to be at least one or at least a few gas giants in any planetary system, always. But of course, this is the only source in the entire system for mining helium-3, from what the Codex says here. Or they have to import it from other systems. Oh no, it's a poor candidate. So that's why they have to import it from other systems. Fails. most of the surface has been frozen. So Noveria is not the only planet that's freezing cold, but this is more inhospitable. Artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. An empty base is now abandoned. So this was a staging. So this was a anchorage point for the Krogan rebellions 300 years ago. We forgot to survey it. So every planet in the Pact system are just freezing cold worlds, and only one small gas giant. But I guess since again it's considered a very remote place, but if we're doing any dangerous research anywhere else. Well, let's read the codex real quick on that.
Noveria is a cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Noveria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests. The investors built remote hot labs in isolated locations across Noveria's surface. These facilities are used for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, as Noveria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from Council law. By special arrangement, Citadel's special tactics and reconnaissance agents have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the Executive Board is to that principle. Given its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated in all manner of wild conspiracy theories.
So yeah, let me figure that's the apex of what corporations are probably like. I mean, again, why not conduct a whole bunch of research on a rocky, frozen wasteland planet? But it couldn't be any worse than all the dead, barren, frozen wastelands we've dealt with before, or at least the ones we did on all the Uncharted world missions. But also, another thing we also did while we were at the Citadel, we required a Geth armory license. So let's talk to the the Alliance requisitions guy. See what we can get from him. We got more than enough credits now. Oh yeah, I forgot we got cryo rounds.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Huh. So I guess he doesn't have anything like that stocked. Let's get on out there. Sorry. Let's head on out. Alright. Alright, we haven't landed yet. Silly me. Silly me. A good, Spox. You just wasted a few minutes of time. Vandenberg, please stay quiet. Very well. Noveria, a small frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions, is privately charted by the Noveria Development Corporation, who has leased out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. So, colony founded in 2163, population 361,400, and its capital is known as Port Hanshan. Let's land. Surface temperature is minus 1 Celsius, so yeah, it's really fucking cold.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Man, you really gotta love Joker. Now let's get on out there. Okay, I'll take Liara and Rex with me on this. Yeah, they get some unique dialogue. Yeah, they both have some unique dialogue, so let's do it.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepherd.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
I'll see you later too, you stuck-up bitch.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
That's a surprise.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Oh, then again, this is known for a lot of wild conspiracy theories.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Huh. Interesting.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepherd. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepherd. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Who's this guy? Or he's got something to sell for us.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Okay. That may work for Rex. So, wait, no, shields are low. Oh, wait, no, everything is much improved on this one. Let's get it.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
See if we can get any upgrades.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Standard items now. That looks ridiculous on him. Oh, looking sharp Rex. Right, looking sharp Rex. Yeah, I'm not taking the mission. I'm not gonna take the mission for that guy. Sure, you'll get a discount.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
These people will smile to your face while they stab you in the back.
Two Turing guards posted outside the door. Ouch.
How can I help you?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Ilanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen synthetic insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepherd is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
it seems like he's a corporate asshole, isn't he?
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I wonder if that cargo has flashlights for heads.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Oh.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepherd.
Shepherd, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Oh, I guess he's gonna be blacklisted. I forgot about that. As long as it's cargo and not slaves. Then again, sometimes you gotta have to collude with people in order to get something done. Sometimes.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Oh, damn it.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request. Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
All right, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Sorry about it, I'm just checking some stuff. Then again, Ananias seems like he's a scumbag himself.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Okay, but let's go. Okay, but let's go talk to this Lord Keen guy.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Corporate people. Let's go up to the hotel. I gotta say, Shepherd, love this armor I'm wearing now. I'm glad you like it, Rex.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
I'll get it. We need more. Another person who needs my help.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
I'm getting nothing out of this.
I'll think about it.
Let me know what you decide.
You got no time for this.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
We'll be paid for what the crap we had to do for that other job from that Asari, and of course from the Hanar.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you? Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
That is true. But then again, you could say that same thing about all of us guys out there, even guys here on Earth. There are some dudes that have unhealthy obsessions, but then again, there are women who have very unhealthy obsessions with men. Oh yeah, I'm all for equality here, people. That stuff ain't nice. It's creepy. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. You have an unhealthy obsession with the opposite gender, you're very screwed up in the head. And I also am a very good proponent for what goes around comes around. You can quote me on that.
Do you know why Benezia's here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she went to Peak 15.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
What sort of offer did they make you? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip. Full benefits, of course. Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield?
I feel like that sort of thing. I'd rather admire the view.
Huh. Well, it's crazy when you hear these background conversations.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Would you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Key, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadrill, Gon, Swa, Folsum, Karathan, Nar, Yee, Bella, and Elias. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Now, think about it. A Turian would risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this keen fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
So yeah, Solarian names are pretty complex here. And there he is.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Oh. I guess that made her go away.
Spectre, right?
What?
You're the Spectre that just got here, right? You stand out. Probably the guns. I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Adelaide, and the matriarch came through.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Zionalea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Adelaide for the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Just like the guy on the, just like that bartender on the Citadel. Well, we disabled all the security and synthetic insights, so we should be good. Should get in and get out, and get that pass from Lord Keene. Oh, shit. shit, they're already here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
I know Rex is gonna hate this, but whatever we're gonna deal with, we're here. We're really hoping to kill some Geth here, so let's just worry about killing them. We can just get past all these guys.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Are we still activated? Like those ragdoll physics. What the hell? Uh-oh, looks like it's glitched.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Uh-oh, yep, this is glitched. Yep, it's glitched out. It's glitched out. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's try to reload it. I don't know what the heck was up that glitch there. Yep, it's glitched. It's glitched. God damn it. Or is it upstairs? I don't know. Oh. Oh, I guess it was up here. Silly use box. I will admit, yes, I was foolish. Ha! Victory is mine! Yeah, don't get used to it, Dr. Vandenberg. Snowblind rounds. Oh, look who's here. Sterling, yay.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepherd.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
Even though I basically gave some of them to leave, but still some of them attacked me anyway. That makes no sense.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
How's Hero Biotic? Nice. This is why you don't mess with people with biotics. Yeah, I figured there would be a mission involving figuring out all the conspiracy theories and wrongdoings here on Noveria. Oh boy, another glitch. Well, it's not all bad. Hey, Spock, you cheeky
Commander,
bastard.
there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
There's more to this chick than she's letting on. Huh.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
Yeah, but I'm a Spectre, pal. You really want to mess with a Spectre?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepherd, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work.
If these executives don't blame Analeas for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
All right then. After this, we'll go back to the Citadel. After this mission. Hopefully, maybe we can do all this in just one sitting.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepherd! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, but we'll see her again. Briefly.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Oh fuck. Geth.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We've fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must
Then
report
how
to
are
the
they
executive
security?
board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Good. Now with that being said, can we actually get the hell out of here and get on with this shit? Let's go on through the equipment here. I've reached level 50. Okay. Now, let's go. Level 1 hazard, huh? We're off on the road to Peak 15. Nothing's gonna stand in our way. Oh, we're off on the road to Peak 15. I really cannot see Shepherd, Liara, or Rex even singing a jingle as they're driving. This is brought to you by the sweet sounds of one Jetsbox 373. And believe me, if you actually think his voice is good, you are sadly kidding yourself. Vanderberg, why do you always find it funny to insult me? Because it's easy. Okay, you know, I'm gonna pretend all these Geth are you. Boom, suck it, Vanderberg. And that. And that. Ouch. This is overkill, don't you think? That thing? You're essentially driving a tank, aren't you? Yes. But I don't care. Coming through! There we go. When in doubt, just run them over. How great armatures. Oh, we're off on the road to Peak 15. No Geth's gonna stand in our way. Olay! Hey, what's that over there? Why couldn't we show you what those hexagon things were?
Bion? When some element...
Oh.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Yeah, those small little shield things, but also there are kinetic barriers on our armor.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Oh, we're off on the road to Peak 15. No Geth's gonna stand in our way. Oh, Spock, will you stop singing that song? Oh, if it's annoying you, Vandenberg, I'll sing it whenever I want to. Oh, damn it! This is brought to you by the sweet stylings of one Jet Sparks 373. Please, for the love of your sir, do not enjoy listening to this. Oh! Ooh! Damn. Sorry, Vandenberg, I might have set you on fire there. I know I'm mad, but you seem to be a bit of a sociopath. Hey, haven't you in my head for this long? I think sociopath tendencies tend to rub off on you. No, there's a difference. You do things with almost no emotion. I'm absolutely mad for the sake of being mad. Ida Vandenberg, I got a feeling you aren't coming back next Halloween. Oh, no, Spock, please don't. People love me. You behave yourself and you just might come back. Okay, I'll be quiet. Oh, with that being said, we've reached Peak 15. Oh, thank heavens! Now we don't hear that horrible song of yours again. Oh, we're off on the road to Peak 15. No Geth's gonna stand in our way. I know Venezia's been up here for days, but I guess they're gonna give them a lot of time for the Geth to set up all those turret defenses along the path here. Okay, now we're at peak 15. We made it.
Now I'm ready.
Crashed pretty hard. Oh, bumble.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard.
Oh man, sorry I cut that off, but biohazard, huh? Ooh, that sounds a lot interesting. Jennifer, you want me to sing the song again? Oh no. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Good. I wouldn't want to torture you with that song again, now would I? Oh dear God, please don't. I'm just messing with you. I won't do it. And to those of you who may be watching this later and don't know who this other voice I'm talking as, he's a character I created when I have there's a Plague Doctor costume I got a few years ago, so I just kind of made a character around it. And again, the banter between us is actually supposed to be the source of some comedy here, but I usually only bring him out around Halloween. But given, I think I want to change things up for Halloween this year. Wait, what the? Yara, what are you doing there? Yara, what the heck? That's weird. Here. Damn, Larry, you missed the party. The door closed on you. Sorry about that. But at least Rex got a chance to shoot something at least.
To me!
Alright, sweet 10 grenades. Huh? That's weird. Defense turrets, but why are they aimed the other way? Tread carefully.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Very interesting. Let's save just in case. So let's head down to whatever this place Peak 15 is. What exactly are they hiding here? Okay, let's head downstairs. Some movement ahead. On alert. That takes care of them.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
What the fuck is that? Oh shit. The thing I thought. Looks like Cerberus wasn't cooking those things up, were they?
What were those?
Damned if I know. Someone in this mountain does.
I'm pretty sure those are Rachni. I thought the Cerberus was cooking those things up. I figured Cerberus was cooking those things up. It looks like Saren's been. It's like Binary Helix has also been cooking them up too. Or breeding them. Might as well call this bug hunt at Peak 15. Am I right? It's like Starship Troopers. But then again, the Krogan has to deal with those guys. Whoa!
Patching you up.
So whack it. Turn this thing on.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Hear those damn things everywhere. Oh yeah, there's a puzzle here. Miracore. Now there are two methods you can use. You can just use Omnigel or you can manually do it, but I want to see if I can attempt to do it manually. I think I remember the sequence you gotta do in order to do it. Heck, when I first played this on the original version, this was actually extremely hard to do. In fact, I actually got stuck on this area. I didn't know what to do. And again, this is a 14-year-old kid who tried to play this game back in the day. Back in 2007. Damn. Once again, where is the time gone? Attempt manual reactivation. And core repair complete.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Oh. Yeah, you could either say crap a pop-up. I don't know. I'm gonna use that. I feel compelled to want to say crap a pop-up, but I don't know.
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepherd. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
Yeah, thanks for putting that in layman's terms there, Rex. I don't, because I'm pretty sure I didn't get that. Oh, I got it perfectly. Vandenberg, what did I tell you? Alright, I'll shut up.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, let's reconnect these landlines. The landline's done, and let's get the power back on.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Emergency guidelines suggest the...
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
There we go, we saw her shut off. Alright, now let's get the main reactor back online. So, takes a little time though, but again, the quick, easy way is just use Metagel to try to get the thing back online, but...
User alert. Main
so.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual... Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, I've been going about 2 hours now. After we do the decontamination, we'll probably end this route now, and we'll continue with part 15 tomorrow. This will be the end and confrontation on Noveria, so we'll deal with that afterward. Prepare yet? No. I think we'll end it right now and just... Yeah, we'll just end it right now, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow at 6 p.m. So with that being said, everyone, thank you all for watching, especially if you watch this, the repeat of this stream. So yeah, may God, the Force, and the power protect you always.